Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Kenzie.
And I'm Nathan. Thanks for tuning in to the Bulldog News.
Today is Monday, April 8th.
The weather today is sunny with a high of 67 degrees.
Happy birthday today to Malachi M. We hope you have a very happy birthday.
There will be no lunches served today because this is an early dismissal day.
Students, please remember to show your bark today and every day. Be prepared, act responsibly, respect others, and keep safe.
Last week was our first week of the school-wide WIG to reach 1,000 student barkouts. Our first week's total is 48, which means we were about 5% complete. We still have a long way to go.
We would like to recognize the following students for showing good bark this week. Quinn S., thank you for helping a student with spelling and grammar.
Everett S., thank you for being a good friend on the field trip.
Gabriella R., thank you for helping a friend open their locker.
Maylani, thank you for helping a friend get cleats for track.
Jacob L., thank you for holding the door open for others.
Adeline H., thank you for helping a friend get through a tough time.
Quan N., and Quan N., thank you for helping others understand their math work.
Homerooms, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Today, a total solar eclipse will cross North America, passing over Mexico, the United States, and Canada. A total solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the sun and Earth, completely blocking the face of the sun. The sky will darken as if it were dawn or dusk.
Although we are not on the path of the total solar eclipse, we will reach about 92% of the sun blocked.
Safety is the number one priority when viewing a solar eclipse. It is not safe to look directly at the sun without specialized eye protection for solar viewing. Viewing any part of the bright sun through the camera lens, binoculars, or a telescope without a special purpose solar filter secured over the front of the optics will instantly cause severe eye injury.
Here's a quick video explaining a little bit about the solar eclipse.
Total eclipses occur when the moon passes directly between the Earth and the sun, blocking solar light. Since 1900, only 12 have touched the U.S. mainland, most of them only glancingly. On average, a total solar eclipse will happen where you live only once every 375 years. Why are they so rare? Well, the sun is about 400 times larger than the moon, but the sun is also 400 times farther away, so the two bodies appear about the same size to us on Earth. The moon orbits the Earth once each month, so why doesn't its shadow touch the Earth, causing an eclipse with each pass? Partly because the moon's orbit is tilted slightly, which causes its shadow to miss the Earth most of the time. But it's also because the moon's orbit is elliptical. For much of its path, the moon is farther away from Earth and appears too small to block out the sun completely. Those eclipses are called annular. Only when the eclipse occurs at the moon's closest approach is a total eclipse possible. Even then, the narrow band of totality usually tracks over water or away from population centers. That's why this eclipse on April 8th is so special. As it crosses the Texas border at about 1:27 p.m. local time, cities closest to the center of the path, like Waco, Cleveland, and Buffalo, could witness up to 4 minutes or more of darkness. In all, 31 million U.S. residents live in the path of the eclipse. Even if you don't live in the path of totality, most of the U.S. will experience some level of darkness. It's a 2-hour spectacle that you don't want to miss, because the next total solar eclipse to hit the U.S. mainland won't be until 2044.
Speaking of which, do you know how much the sun weighs?
I don't know.
Not much. It's really light.
Band sectionals for today are 6th grade percussion at 10:09, which is the start of period 8.
Good luck to the volleyball team as they take on Southwestern today.
Go Dogs! And now for our words on leading. If you want to fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb.
In other words,
What?
if the goal is success, it takes a team to make that happen. None of us find success without helping others along the way.
With something to think about, this is Nathan.
And Kenzie, make it a great day or not,
The choice is yours.
Please stay tuned for a video on solar eclipse safety.
The biggest issue with solar retinopathy is that there's no cure, there's no treatment, and it can happen as early as 5 seconds of staring at the light.
And that's why you're told not to look directly into the solar eclipse on April the 8th. Your retina, aka the back of your eyes, will thank you.
The problem with the retina is because it's designed to absorb light, there's no pain receptors. So we can't feel it happening. We can't feel the damage until it's too late. And usually we see that damage 4 to 6 hours later.
And that damage could appear as
Looking at a straight line might be a little bit wavy, or also noticing little blind spots in their vision.
And after hearing all of this, now you likely know why solar eclipse glasses are flying off the shelves. Well, I'm here for my solar eclipse glasses exam. I want to make sure these are perfect for April 8th. Do these pass the test?
Well, let's have a look. The biggest thing you want to look for is to make sure they're ISO certified. So on these glasses, you'll see the ISO stamp. That alone says to me that because it's been certified, that they should be fine. You want to also look at the surface. Make sure there's no cracks or scratches, so make sure that silvering is there. And then when you put them on, it's almost like being in a pitch black room.
Now, there will be a special moment during the eclipse when looking to the sky will be safe. And that's when the moon perfectly blocks the sun and totality is achieved.
Yes, it is safe when it's 100% covered. The problem is timing, so I always suggest wearing glasses at all times.